Let me tell you what happened just the other day. A neighbor knocked on my door, totally caught me off guard, because we usually just say hello, smile, and keep it moving. While I was still guessing, did I accidentally upset her or was she inviting me over for a friendly meal? She got right to the point, I'm here to ask for your help. Turns out, she'd just started a new job and was swamped. Her little one plays all day and leaves a trail of mess everywhere. What worried her most was that the kid loves rolling around on the floor and she just didn't have enough time to keep it truly clean. She was afraid it might affect her child's health, so she hoped I could share some quick cleaning tips to save time while keeping the house fresh and the air clean. She knew I run a YouTube channel about home cleaning, so she felt brave enough to ask. So, I pulled out everything I know, every tip and trick, and helped her set up a routine. After 3 months, the change was obvious. Seeing that positive shift made me want to share this with more people. Below are some super simple tips to help you tackle everyday cleaning faster so your home stays fresh and airy for the whole family. Let's dive in. In this first section, I want you to consistently maintain 5 key habits. Rachel Hoffman, a cleaning expert, shared that using short moments of free time to handle small cleaning tasks can help you build the essential habits to keep your home consistently clean. When cleaning becomes a habit and a natural reflex, your home will stay organized on its own, and you won't need to spend much time cleaning anymore. 2 golden time slots a day. First, set your daily rhythm. Pick 2 golden time slots each day, 10 minutes right after dinner and 10 minutes before bed. After dinner, everything's already out, so it goes fast. Load the dishes or give them a quick soak wipe, the cooktop and table sweep or vacuum the walkway. Then toss out-of-place items into a catch-all basket. Before bed, treat it like a house reset walk. The basket around to put things back tidy, the sofa throw and cushions. Give the sink and mirror a quick wipe tie up the trash and check the hallway floor. Set the robot vacuum to run overnight if you have one. 10 minutes at a time doesn't feel heavy, but 20 minutes a day is enough to keep the place looking neat and clean. Stick with it for 14 days and it'll feel second nature. Wake up to a tidy, fresh space and a little extra energy to start your day. The 2-minute rule. Next, keep the momentum rolling. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't put it off. When you walk in, straighten your shoes. If the throw is on the sofa, fold it. If there's a splash on the counter or sink, give it a quick wipe. These tiny tasks aren't worth postponing. Left undone, they pile up and make your space look messy and your mind feel cluttered. Doing them on the spot keeps your home instantly tidy, shrinks tomorrow's to-do list, and builds momentum for bigger jobs. Stick with it, and that do-it reflex will become second nature. Habit stacking. Then, make it effortless with habit stacking. Turn cleaning into habit stacking so your brain doesn't have to decide over and over. In other words, attach a quick tidy up to something you already do. For example, while the kettle boils or coffee drips, spritz and wipe the stovetop and island about the same time it takes your coffee to finish. When you brush your teeth, use your free hand to run a damp cloth over the mirror and around the sink. By the time you rinse, the vanity is sparkling. Before you hit start on the washer swing by the kitchen and start the dishwasher, or at least load it and run a quick cycle. Let the machines work while you do something else. With repetition, these tiny add-ons become automatic. The spot you're standing, the task you're doing, and the surface that needs a wipe will naturally cue each other, keeping the kitchen and bathroom looking neat without feeling like extra effort. Cleaning caddy. After that, make it grab and go. Don't let cleaning stall because you're missing supplies. Set up a lightweight, easy-to-grab cleaning caddy and keep it somewhere within reach. Stock it with 2-3 microfiber cloths, color-coded for kitchen, bath, general surfaces, a ready-mixed all-purpose spray, a small glass cleaner gloves, a roll of trash bags, a lint roller or magic eraser, and a small detail brush for crevices. If your home has multiple floors, keep one caddy per floor so you're not running up and down. For the kitchen, add a mini degreaser. For the bathroom, a squeegee and a gentle disinfectant. Label each bottle clearly for quick, safe use and never mix chemicals. Every Sunday, reload the caddy, wash the cloths, no fabric softener, top up solutions, and replace the trash bag roll. Then it's grab and go one loop with the caddy, and your 10-15 minute tidy stays smooth and uninterrupted. 15-minute tidy. And when motivation dips, keep it light. Try this for a lighter feel. When you don't feel like cleaning, put on a song you love. Set a 15-minute timer and pick just one spot, kitchen, living room, or bathroom. While the music plays, do the quick, satisfying stuff. Toss out of place items into a basket, wipe the counter island, and give the walkway a fast sweep or vacuum. Move in a simple path left to right, top to bottom, so you don't overthink it. If you've got a couple minutes left, tackle the one thing that's bugging you most: water spots on the mirror, a messy sink, or clutter on the sofa. When the timer rings, stop. No lingering. Do this a few times a week, and your home will feel tidy and fresh while your head feels a whole lot lighter. Still feeling unsure if 15 minutes still feels overwhelming? Like, how can I make a messy home look tidy in that time? Hang tight for my next video. I'll walk you through simple step-by-step ways to cut visual clutter and clean fast. It's especially for busy folks who want a home that looks neat without spending hours. I've poured a lot of heart into it to make it truly helpful. Don't miss it. These days, there are countless cleaning appliances like an extra pair of hands that save time and effort around the house. Now let's move on to the next part, investing in cleaning devices. In a robot vacuum first. If you want an instant helping hand, think robot vacuum. There's nothing like waking up, stepping onto a crumb-free floor, and remembering you didn't lift a finger last night. Pick one that maps your place, lets you set no-go zones, has solid suction, and can slide under furniture. If you've got lots of hard floors, a mopping mode is a bonus. Set it to run at night or when you're out and go do something else. Before you start, tidy up loose cords, rug tassels, and give it a clear launch pad so it won't get stuck. If it has a self-empty base, even better. You'll only think about it when it's time to change the bag. Give it a fun name, put it on shift, and let it roll. You get clean floors and a little chunk of your time back. Compressed air for crevices. Next, I always keep a couple of cans of compressed air, the keyboard kind, in the kitchen and the living room. They're great for spots your hands can't reach, window tracks, sliding door rails, keyboard crevices, the edge of the cooktop vents, baseboards, and blind slats. Here's how I use them. Attach the thin straw, hold the can upright, and give short 1 to 2 second bursts to kick up the dust. Then wipe with a microfiber cloth or hold the vacuum nozzle right at the opening to suck it away. For window tracks or vent covers, I lay a trash bag or paper towel underneath. First do one pass, and the dust drops neatly instead of spreading. A few notes: stand at a slight angle, don't press too close to avoid frost, keep away from open flames, and wear glasses if there's lots of dust. Used this way, it saves a ton of time compared to scraping by hand, and those little crevices look instantly clean. Air purifier. In addition, an air purifier with a PMS sensor is truly worth it. Set it to auto and it will adjust to the dust level on its own, so fine dust settles less on your furniture and you don't have to wipe as often. Place the unit in an open spot with some space from the wall. Use auto during the day and switch to sleep at night for quiet. Pick a capacity that matches your room size. Larger rooms need higher airflow. Clean the pre-filter weekly and replace the main or HEPA filter when the indicator says so. After you tidy a room, let the purifier run with the door closed for about 15 to 20 minutes, then crack a window. Keep this routine, and you'll notice fewer dusty surfaces and air that feels easier to breathe. Steam cleaner. Then a steam cleaner lets you clean fast without heavy scrubbing. The hot steam melts grease and loosens buildup, so one quick wipe does the job. It's simple to use. Fill the tank, let it heat up, then work from top to bottom. Use the narrow nozzle for crevices, the brush head for stubborn spots, and the pad for wide surfaces, then finish with a microfiber wipe down. Test on a hidden area first and avoid unfinished wood. Flaky paint, heat-sensitive stone, and electronics. Don't hold the nozzle in one place too long. Air out the room afterward. When you're done, empty the tank, rinse the pad with plain water and descale occasionally. In about 10 minutes, cooktop sink mirror and a few grout lines, you'll have clean surfaces with fewer streaks and no chemical smell. Dryer sheets. Finally, dryer sheets aren't just for the dryer. I use them to dust all the tricky spots like baseboards, blind slats, shelves, and the corners around chair legs. Thanks to their anti-static coating, dust clings to the sheet instead of floating around, so one quick pass looks instantly cleaner. After vacuuming, I do a quick sweep with a dryer sheet along wall edges and windowsills, and everything looks tidier. They're great for grabbing pet hair on sofas, lightweight blankets, or inside the car. Just a light swipe and the hair sticks. Tip a sheet that's already been through the dryer is softer and has a light scent. Swap to a fresh sheet once it's loaded with dust so you're not just pushing it around. Avoid food contact surfaces and screens and test on high gloss or delicate finishes first. Try this once and you'll be hooked. If you have a family, don't wait for an overflowing basket to wash everything together. Sort by person instead. One hamper for you, one for your husband. Here's why. The last step is always the most discouraging. Pulling clothes from the dryer and then sorting whose shirt and whose socks slows everything down. When you wash by person, as soon as the load is dry, you carry the whole batch to the right closet fold and put away in one go, no thinking way faster. If you're single, sort by context, one hamper for work clothes like shirts, trousers, and office dresses, one for at home going out clothes, plus a mesh bag for gym gear, underwear, and delicates. The payoff is that when it's time to put things away, each whole load goes straight to the right section of your wardrobe. Zero mental load. Pro tip: run the workload midweek so you've always got crisp pieces ready. Save loungewear and linens for the weekend. Set it up to be effortless. Keep multiple labeled hampers in the bedroom or laundry area and fix laundry days, say Thursday for work clothes and Saturday for homeware and towels. Give it a couple of weeks and you'll notice the difference. No more clean piles stuck on the chair. Baking soda is a true friend to the kitchen sink area. When the drain starts to smell or slows down from grease buildup, I do a simple reset, sprinkle a generous layer of baking soda into the drain, then pour in white vinegar so it foams up. The fizz helps deodorize and loosen the gunk. Wait about 5 to 10 minutes, then flush with a kettle of hot water to push everything through. Usually one round is enough. If the odor is strong, repeat once more. While I've got the box open, I dust a light layer over the sink, especially around the rim and any dull spots. Use a sponge or damp cloth and scrub in small circles. The fine grit in baking soda lifts residue without scratching, which is great for stainless steel. Rinse, and the sink looks noticeably brighter. A few tips for best results: do this once a week to prevent odors. When flushing with hot water, avoid pouring boiling water directly onto natural stone surfaces. Don't combine baking soda and vinegar with cleaners that contain chlorine. If you have a garbage disposal, sprinkle baking soda right into the chamber, add vinegar to foam, wait a moment, then run hot water. The unit comes out cleaner and fresher. Keep up this habit, and you'll have a shinier sink, clearer drains, and a kitchen that smells much better. The Japanese have a saying, a place for everything and everything in its place. Bring that into your home, and it's surprisingly satisfying. Give each item a fixed parking spot Then stick to the habit of returning it there after use. Your brain stops wasting energy on where does this go, and your hands just follow the routine, so tidying becomes almost automatic. Start with the usual drifter's keys and wallet in a small tray by the door, remotes in a fabric basket next to the sofa, chargers and earbuds in a labeled box, scissors, pens, and tape in a single junk drawer in the kitchen. The shopping tote hung on a hook behind the door. For tiny items, use drawer trays to create compartments and add simple labels like batteries, meds, and tech accessories. The golden rule is return as you go, with a 2-3 minute return round at the end of the day. After a week, you'll feel the difference. You can find things in seconds. And when it's time to clean, you just lift a tray wipe once and set it back quick and easy. Place trash bins where they belong so you can drop and go one lidded bin in every room. Use small bins for dry trash in the living room and bedrooms, a larger bin in the kitchen for wet waste, and a foot pedal bin in the bathroom to keep hands clean. Line each bin in advance so you can lift and tie in seconds, and consider double or triple lining for faster swaps. Position bins at high trash spots, like under the sink, next to the desk, and near the vanity, and keep spare liners and a small deodorizing spray right there. Do one round to collect trash at the end of the day. Tie up kitchen wet waste right after dinner to avoid odors. Rinse the bin weekly and sprinkle a little baking soda to control smell. If you have small children or pets, choose locking lid or pedal bins and place them out of reach. This keeps trash from piling up and cuts down your nightly cleanup time. After showering or washing your face, don't let water air dry and leave streaks. Take 1 to 3 minutes for a quick reset run. A squeegee top to bottom on the glass and walls, dry the sink and counter with a microfiber cloth and switch on the exhaust fan, or crack a window for 10 to 15 minutes. If you see soap scum or oily spots, mist a light daily cleaner and wipe. Hang the bath mat to dry and give the toilet lid and door handles a quick wipe to prevent grime and odors. Keep a small caddy in the bathroom with a squeegee clean towels, a gentle spray cleaner, and a small trash bag. Hang towels to dry after use and replace them if they get musty. A little daily effort prevents slips, cuts down on odors and mold, and makes weekend cleaning much easier. Stick to this quick after use routine and your bathroom will stay dry, airy, and fresh. On a personal note, the other day my neighbor invited me over for dinner to say thank you, and I was genuinely surprised by her home's new look, tidy, clean, and of course stocked with these handy devices and little hacks. She thanked me a lot, but I also want to thank her because her story gave me the push to finish this content and hopefully help more people. Thank you for watching and supporting. If you found it helpful, please leave a comment below. It really keeps me motivated. No time doesn't mean you have to live in a disaster zone. Cleaning doesn't need to be a full-time job if you plan smart and use the right helpers. Try the simple tips above and you'll see tidying get faster, lighter, and still squeaky clean. Clean home, happy mood, so ready to upgrade your cleaning habits.